Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 of my training recap series for the Road to GPC States. This week things have felt much better, so let's just jump straight in and take a look at my first session. Day 1 was my normal comp group bench. This felt pretty average, to be honest. My body is definitely not liking this style of benching now that we've introduced my wider grip bench. The set that I'm going to show you next, you'll notice that I do misgroove one of my reps, and I did manage to recover. Something I have noticed is that I am struggling to get enough air in when I'm doing reps. So anything more than like 3 reps, I'm really struggling to get breath in and just being able to maintain tightness as well. Had Spoto press on day 1, and this felt really good. I felt like I could have done at least another 4 or 5 reps. It was definitely around an RPE 6. It's moving better now that I'm getting that technique nailed down again. So take a look at this video and let me know what you think in the comments. Day 2 was deadlifts, and my sumo is coming along really well. I have had some feedback from some other friends of mine who've suggested maybe moving my feet in an inch and also starting with my hips an inch higher than what I have been. You'll notice on the video that I've put in from the side, you will notice that my hips are starting quite low. So over the next couple of weeks, I'll be really aiming to move that foot positioning in and just try and get those hips a little bit higher at the start. My RDLs are definitely moving a lot better this week. I've included a video from the front and from the side. You'll notice that I am making that movement more continuous, which is the real focus of this movement, so that I've got constant tension on my hamstrings. I was finding that I was getting a lot of pressure in my mid-back throughout this deadlift session. Not sure what's causing it, maybe just fatigue, but it went away pretty quickly afterwards. Let me know what you think and if you've got any other tips for improving these constant tension RDLs as well. Day 3 was my wider grip bench, and this is feeling amazing. I think we have made the call as of this week that this will be my comp grip going forward. The reason for that is I'm so much more stable under the bar. I am finding that even with reps, the weight's moving super easy. It's just feeling a lot better, and I'm finding it's actually definitely targeting my pecs more, and my shoulders are able to remain more stable on the bench itself. Dumbbell bench felt super easy this week, 17 and a half, so up 2.5 kilos from last week, and also for sets of 8, not sets of 10. Definitely something I do enjoy doing, and I found that this week as well, it wasn't irritating this forward bit of my shoulder. So very keen to see how much we can increase those by over the coming weeks. Day 4 was my squats, and these moved so well. 95 kilos for 3 sets of 5. I was struggling a bit with getting air in due to humidity in the gym this morning, but that's part and parcel of training, I guess. You can't really guarantee what the weather's going to be like and what it's going to be like inside on a day-to-day basis. I did find that I was messing around with my feet a little bit today. I'm still getting used to being back on the platform and in the forward-facing Cobra Mono. I was just struggling on my first 2 sets in just exactly where my feet needed to sit. On my second set, my toes actually lifted as the gate swung out. Recovered it fine, but it was something I was very conscious of on my 3rd set. Pause squats felt super easy this session, 65 kilos for 3x5. I'm finding depth a lot more comfortably. I'm still focusing on just sinking it and making sure I am below depth, because my weak point in wraps is finding depth, especially as the wraps get tighter and the weight gets heavier. I'm more likely to cut it short. I'm not certain when I'm going into wraps yet, probably in the next 3 weeks, I'm assuming, probably straight after my deload. So we'll update you as soon as I know more. So that wraps up this week's training recap. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you give it a like, hit subscribe, and comment if you've got any tips or want to get in touch. Thanks.